Hey everybody, it's Mark, Hothead Thundermouth here, working on some stuff with ChatGPT tables. I know it's been a while since I've done a recording for a game like this. It's because I've been working with artificial intelligence to doing a lot of different types of videos that are not related to gaming. It's been keeping me quite busy. But I was playing the game last night and I had this situation where there's a bunch of hull down tanks facing quite a few, about 10 tanks shooting at them from about a two hit number of 8. And it was like, how many tanks do I'm going to have to shoot to try to hit these things? And is it worth even trying to put these guys hull down up on the hill if it's going to be a situation where they're probably going to get creamed anyway? So I wanted to figure this out, and I did my usual searches on the internet. And as usual, you can't find exactly what you want. So I was like tired of this, and in fact, ChatGPT will do this stuff for you in a matter of moments if you know how to prompt it. So that's what I did. I created these tables here, and they're pretty interesting. So what I've got here are 4 different tables that were produced by ChatGPT. And the first one, strict hull down hit probability chart. This one, I guess I can zoom in on it a bit. This shows you that based on the final to hit number of a shot, and typically these run around to 8 or so. I mean, you've got to take into consideration that when I talk about final to hit number, this isn't really a final to hit number. What this is a corrected final to hit number for terrain, for hull down is built in, but it's also for acquisition or CEBU armored leader. You got to calculate what the to hit number is, although it's technically not. It's a final hit number is really a modified hit number. But anyway, as you can see, what's interesting on this chart, and let me see if I can get these things working here. Look at this. It's been a while since I've done this. All right, we'll use this. This blue, green looks good. So as you can see, at a final to hit of 6, we're running about 19% chance to hit. At 8, it's 33% chance to hit. Now this is including a regular critical hit, not an improbable hit. So if you're shooting with improbable hits to try to get something, well, this number's wrong. It would be a little bit higher. But that's not what the usual situation is anyway. So this is what we're looking at in the game that I was playing here. Clear this off. Got the cursor here, so I can turn this one off here. It looks like I should be able to. Anyway, there we go. Okay, so then basically what I figured was, in most cases, at the ranges that I was looking at in this scenario, and it's a really weird scenario. It's a Korean War scenario, and you get 5 Korean T-34-85s that are hulled down to 10. Yeah, count them, 10 Easy 8s, which are 76Ls. So I think a nominal situation here would have been, let's say, well, if he's going to put them in a visible position on top of the hill, hulled down, and I take 3 tanks. Here we go. So you've got, let's say, three shooting right here at the same tank. You've got, about a 70% chance to hit. So I've really got more like, I could put 4 on there. I have a total of 10, so 5 on each, maybe on 2 of them. I was just looking at the chances of taking these things out, and with APCR, it's pretty good. All you have to do is get a hit, more or less, and I think it's a 10 or less to do something. So it doesn't look like it pays for the Soviets to put their T-34-85s in a visible position in this case, because even at a 2-hit number of 8, the chances are pretty good that the Allies are going to get a shot at them. Okay, so that's what I noticed about this. Okay, let me get this again. Okay, then I did another chart to show the curves, And this shows the curves depending upon a 2 hit, ranging from a 5 to a 10. But as I said, I think the average 2 hit was going to be about an 8 if these guys were CE. And it shows the different colored curves there for you. Okay. ChatGPT did all of this pretty much. Once I got the first curve done, it generated the other 3 curves very quickly. And now you can do this for any game situation that you're in if you want to try to get some feel for what's going on, rather than searching on the internet, looking up an article that somebody did, trying to go to somebody's website to find this stuff. Forget it. And this is the way of the world that's coming up soon, folks. I mean, pretty soon you're going to be able to get your questions answered by ChatGPT on ASL. And it won't be long where, this kind of stuff will be a lot easier to deal with and require a lot less filtering by other people, which means less control by chat room forums and things like that, which I think is a good thing. All right, and then I had also one last chart, cumulative probability. This is if you're going to get acquisition, starting with, say, a 2 hit of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10. What are your chances of getting a hit for one single tank, getting acquisition for the first and second shots after that? So you can see how things grow. On a 2 hit of 8, which is the one I tend to look at here, the first shot here, let's take a look. I'll get my marker again. First shot is 33% right here. I think it's the purple one. Second shot, it goes up to 50, almost 60%. Okay. And this is a cumulative probability, so at least one hit on the first, second, or third shot, which doesn't do you any good if you do miss the first shot. Then these curves are no good, but at least it gives you an idea of what you're going to run into when you do this stuff. Okay. So that was all I had to say. Do your own ChatGPTs. Get your own charts. Get whatever charts you want figured out. You could probably put... I don't even know if anybody's playing around with this, but I can tell you this. I've been doing some play testing and rules writing for different companies, and a lot of them are using AI to figure stuff out, to make their lives easier. And you know what? You might as well do it for yourself as a player. So that's it. Mark Hanna's out. Finished here. Unscripted, as you can tell. Uncensored. Psychologically immune from social media control as ever. Thanks for watching. You guys take care. And I've got another video coming up soon, but it's not about ASL. All right. Cheers. Bye.